This is such a random video, but I keep seeing this comment everywhere, and it's just actually pissing me off. Oh, she's a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. She is not a girl's girl. Like, just that phrase pisses me off when I hear or read it because usually it's from women who think that they deserve everything, like, to be given to them. And what I mean by that is, it's mainly two different scenarios. One has to do with males in general not giving everything they own to one woman. So, because he didn't give everything to her, she posts that online, and a bunch of women who don't even know this man will shame him because he's a bad boyfriend or husband. And the other scenario is that one woman says, "Oh, she's a girl's girl," for doing something for another girl or saying something that another girl likes. Adding on to the second scenario, there are women saying that a specific girl is not a girl's girl because they either didn't do something that another girl wanted her to do or have said something that another girl didn't like. But I don't think you understand how much this pisses me off. This is a phrase that really sets me off when said by other women because it usually has bad intent by it. Like, genuinely, what happened to actually being a girl's girl? Like, what happened to giving out pads and tampons, or even giving a girl 25 cents for a soda? But now, it's turned into make my life better by giving me what I want because I said so. That sentence I just said should make you think about it because it's usually the men who quickly realize that they're in a bad situation with a woman who is manipulating him. And there's the women who don't always realize that they're also being manipulated by that phrase. Some women will come to the conclusion that, since I'm not giving you what you wanted, now you're calling me a bitch and I am no longer a girl's girl in your eyes. And yeah, I know, there are some bad men out there, I get that, but they are being manipulated by this phrase just as much as women are. The thing is, women are much more naive to believe that they're not being manipulated by a phrase because they're just words. And that's the thing. They won't realize until much later that these words will cloud their brains into thinking that they must do something for another woman to make that woman like her.
Oh, you're just meat baiting. You're a pick me and being misogynistic to approve your own agenda.
No, I'm just out of the loop and am noting that the bad behavior that is seen when it comes to certain phrases that have taken over people's minds. It's funny that I'll be given a label because I pointed out the wrong behavior of someone. I've been called a pick-me several times just for defending men in a way by telling women that their behavior is why they can't get men. I've also done the same for women. I've told men to act better so they can get women. We can't just be in a war by thinking that one sex is better than the other. Of course, men have, in the past, thought that men were always superior and better than women. There's no doubt about that. But men have realized that, maybe that is a bad way to think. Let's stop this gender war. And they've stopped. But now it's the women saying that all men should die, they should never exist, and if women have to coexist with men, they should be given everything to them from men. I really don't think that most men have thought that all women should die. If there's physical evidence of that being said, I'll obviously believe it because it's not okay to say that about either sex. Going back to being a girl's girl, I just remembered that for being one, you have to support another girl, but only in America. I doubt that there are many women, like the majority of women in America, that have said that every woman on this entire planet should be uplifted and given everything by men, but yet still claim to have oppression in America. Women still claim to be oppressed in one way or another, but we have everything we've demanded from men or other women. Women in America really don't care about other women in other countries or continents. Like, they say they do, but actually they only care about themselves. Like, the other women in other countries literally don't have freedom at all. You're not a girl's girl if you don't give a shit about women who don't have freedom in other countries. You're just not, and that's the truth.